Thinker's studio, where stories sparkle and songs come to life. Are you ready for today's adventure? Let's go. Buzzby zipped excitedly across the ship's cabin, his wings buzzing like 1,000 tiny drums. "Our next planet," he shouted. "I bet I'll win all the challenges there." Sunny laughed as she packed a bag of sparkling markers. Willow adjusted her backpack straps thoughtfully. "I think," she said, "it's not about winning. It's about learning something." Buzzby did a barrel roll in the air. "Learning and winning," he corrected with a wink. With a twinkle of engines and a puff of stardust, the little thinkers blasted toward their next destination. Soon, a shimmering blue and silver planet filled their windows. Orbiting signs read, "Welcome to the orbit of teamwork. No one flies alone." Nina gasped. "Look at all the linked stars." Ellie clapped. "And the floating teamwork bridges." Buzzby puffed out his chest. "I can totally do this solo," he said. Sunny raised an eyebrow. "Buzzby, it's called the orbit of teamwork." Buzzby just zipped in a loop-de-loop and raced to the hatch. They landed on a glowing field where 3 shimmering paths stretched into the distance. Above each path floated a holographic sign, the Bridge of Balancing Stones, the Tunnel of Tangled Vines, the Maze of Moving Mirrors. A message flickered below. "Only together will you find the way." Buzzby raced ahead to the Bridge of Balancing Stones. Huge stones bobbed over a canyon of twinkling mist. Buzzby buzzed across the first stone and immediately wobbled wildly. "Woo-ah!" he cried. Ellie zipped forward and grabbed one of his wings. Sunny reached for his paw. Together they steadied him. Buzzby huffed. "I had it," he mumbled. Willow smiled gently. "Maybe, but it's steadier together." They formed a chain, linking paws and wings and hands. Carefully, step by step, they crossed the floating stones. Next came the Tunnel of Tangled Vines. Dark green vines twisted across the entrance, blocking the way. Buzzby zipped forward, tugging at the vines. They snapped back and tied his antennae in a knot. "Help!" he squeaked. Nina and Sunny carefully unwound the vines. Willow read a tiny glowing plaque. "Some knots are only untangled with many hands." Ellie brought out her jelly bean scissors. Together, they snipped, pulled, and gently untied the vines, clearing a wide path for everyone. Buzzby flapped his wings sheepishly. "Maybe teamwork isn't so bad," he admitted. Finally, they reached the maze of moving mirrors. Every turn reflected dozens of confusing paths. Buzzby zoomed into the maze alone and immediately bounced into a mirror with a loud boink. "Ouch," he mumbled, rubbing his nose. Willow read another sign. "Only when you see through someone else's eyes will you find the way." Buzzby paused. He looked at Sunny. Sunny pointed to a tiny rainbow reflection on the floor. "That's real," she said. Ellie spotted a twinkling trail in the mirrors. Nina noticed a faint humming sound to the left. Buzzby realized each of them noticed something different. Working together, combining their clues, they found the true path through the maze. Step by step, trusting each other's eyes and ideas, they reached the golden exit. The maze opened into a sparkling courtyard where a giant crystal pulsed with rainbow light. Above it hovered a message: "In teamwork, your true light shines." Professor Petal's voice floated from the sky. Some dreams are too big to carry alone. Some paths are too beautiful to walk without friends. Buzzby flopped into the soft grass, laughing. "I guess I didn't have to win everything alone," he said. "You won something bigger," Willow said. "You won a team." Sunny grinned, and a lot fewer bruised antennae. They all burst into laughter, their voices rising like fireworks into the orbit's twinkling sky. That night, aboard their ship, Buzzby opened his star journal. He wrote, "Today I learned. When we share the load, the stars seem closer. When we share the light, we all shine brighter." He drew a picture of a chain of friends glowing across the stars. Thanks for listening, little thinkers. Remember, when we work together, we go farther and shine brighter. Now it's time for a bright, bouncing song about teamwork. Song title: Shine Brighter Together. Let's sing it together. And now, are you ready to sing with us? Let's go to our special song, just for you.
Step by step, hand in hand, we build a bridge across the land. When we link and when we share, magic fills the sparkling air. Shine brighter together, side by side, with every heart and every stride. Dreams grow bigger, hopes fly higher. When we share, we shine brighter. One small hand, a helping smile, can light the sky for miles and miles. Every path, each bridge we find, is stronger when our hands are kind. Shine brighter together, side by side. Our laughter echoes far and wide. Under the stars, our lights combine. Together we glow, together we shine. Dreams grow bigger, hopes fly higher. When we share, we shine brighter. Together, side by side, our laughter echoes far and wide. Under the stars, the lights combine. Together we glow, together we shine. Oh, together we shine. Oh, one small hand, a helping smile, can light the sky for miles and miles. Every path, each bridge we find, is stronger when our hands are kind. Shine brighter together, side by side. Our laughter echoes far and wide. Under the stars, our lights combine. Together we glow, together we shine. Oh, together we shine. Side by side, our laughter echoes far and wide. Under the stars, our lights combine. Together we glow, together we shine.
Thanks for listening to Little Thinker Studio. Keep dreaming, keep learning, and come back soon for another fun story and song. Bye-bye, Little Thinkers.